Live It Like Lisa here, and today's video I will be showing you how I reorganize, well actually not reorganize, but just tidy my pantry. As you can see, I have all the good intentions of organization in place, but sometimes I just get lazy and everyone else gets lazy and things just don't get put back where they belong. So today I'm going to clean it all out and put everything where it goes and neaten it all up. So let's get started. Begging you to have one for 4 days.
Yeah, but I want to have one.
Yeah, well, go have one, please.
Can you just tell me when my headphones are? And I'll just go straight to the shower.
Yeah, well, you go to the shower and I'll have them sitting on your bed when you're finished. What difference does it make? You're obviously going to go on them.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are, because why do you need them before you shower?
You don't buy me anything if I do. Huh? Well, you don't buy me anything then if I do.
No, but that's not the deal. The deal is you get everything done before you go on the PlayStation. That included your shower.
Yeah, I just want to see my headphones. That's when I'm like having. I put them on my bed and then
no, I'm not negotiating. It's not a negotiation anymore.
Can I have a Kit Kat then? And I'll have a shower.
I don't think we've got Kit Kat. Oh, yeah, we do.
You think you need more baskets?
Yeah, well, I've got heaps of space.
What, you need more baskets?
Well, not specifically to put anything in them, but I've got like all this extra space. Like one other two baskets could fit there.
Well, why don't you put all the baskets on one part and put all these over here?
Yeah, but I want like all the breakfast stuff together.
Yeah.
And all the snack stuff together. Yeah. See, that's all the kids'
well,
snacks
that's
for
fine.
school.
That's the snack stuff, and the breakfast stuff can sit next to the snack stuff. See, that's all good because you've got all containers going across. Why don't you do a whole shelf? This
is Mike's man cave, thinking he knows better than Live It Like Lisa when it comes to organisation.
Well, I'm telling you I do. Because I'd have, see how that's all shelves?
Yeah.
I'd have all the baskets, and all them would be up there. Because then you've got all the baskets, all the plastic containers.
Yeah, it would look better, but I just like to have...
No.
Yeah, you're right, you know? And yeah, it's going to look better actually. Okay guys, so that's probably about, I reckon, less than an hour to tidy this mess up, all up. I stopped halfway to have some dinner, but yeah, it's definitely looking a lot better now, and thanks to some, oh, I hate to admit it, but thanks to some good suggestions from my husband, we've changed it around a little bit as well, and I'm really happy with the changes. I think it looks a lot neater. So we've added all of the wire baskets onto the same shelf, and then we've got all of the plastic containers all on the same shelf. So I think that just really, yeah, makes a big difference, and it definitely looks a lot neater. So what we've got now, and I like to contain, like I showed you in my last pantry video, I like to contain like foods in the baskets. So starting with the bottom here, that grey container's got all our dog biscuits. These black baskets, they're all from Kmart, and I think they're about $14 each. So in this first one here, we've got all the cat food. In the second one there are just some like dog treats. We don't actually have dog tin food because we feed our dogs like fresh food, like chicken drumsticks and chicken wings and beef bones and stuff like that, so they don't actually have any tin food. In that one there, that's just like an overflow basket, so pretty much everything that's like overflow will go into that basket. This next one here contains all of our long life milk and long life coconut juice and tomato juice in there, and then those are some overflow of my husband's vegetable juices and fruit juices. And then there we've just got some dog biscuits to top up our dog's diet. Okay, so this next shelf, again, all of those wire baskets are also from Kmart. In this first one here, we have all the small snack chips for the kids' lunches. In this next one here, we've got all the bigger bags of chips, sort of. Then this basket here contains all of our sushi ingredients, like things that we use to make sushi or rice paper rolls. This next one here is all our Asian food. This next one is all Indian curry, sort of like our Indian food baskets. The next one here is all our Mexican type food, so like taco mixes, chili mixes, tin tomatoes, taco sauces, all of that sort of stuff, spicy mincemeat. This next basket is all our pasta. If we had pasta sauces, they'd be in there as well. And then this next basket is all the quick snacks, so 2-minute noodles and soup mixes and things like that. So then now on this next shelf is all the black baskets we've put together, and I kind of like to try have all the food stuffs together as well. So like I'll have all the school snacks and stuff like that in one spot, all the breakfast cereals and breakfast making things in the same area. So the section is all like everyday making dinner type section, I guess. So in this first basket we have just some jars of the artichokes and capsicums and capers. This next one is tinned vegetables, like tuna and tinned fish. We have always quite a bit of that. And then that one's sort of like just a random, I guess it would be like a dessert one, so anything sweet and dessert like, I guess. I don't know, everyone has that random tin in their cupboard that they never use, and that pineapple tin is it for us, I think. Then this one here contains all our stock powders, gravy mixes, beef stock and different finishing sauces. Then this one here is all our quick rice. Then at the back there we've just got a pancake mix. Now this basket here is all our breakfast spreads, and here we have porridge, protein shake packets and some chai tea. And then this one here is all our other tea that we use. And so here's the 3 snack baskets. So we've got like lollies in one, chocolates in the next one, and then savoury snacks in the next one. So it just makes it easier. The kids can just grab whatever snacks they want for their lunches. Then on this shelf here now we have all of our plastic containers. So again, along with the snack section going down here, we have any opened packets of crackers, pretzels, nuts in the first 3. And then in the next 3 we've got cereal. And then in the next 3, some overflow of different teas. So that sort of works in with the breakfast area, like all the breakfast spreads being there, and then the cereals just above. Then in these little containers, just some other extra things for cooking. And then in these ones here are just sort of like our everyday cooking ingredients. So we've got like brown sugar. Most of that's used when my husband does his barbecue marinades. He uses a lot of brown sugar. We don't really generally use it for anything else. Then we've got salt, raw sugar, pasta, sushi rice, jasmine rice and quinoa. And then up the top there, all this shelf going along there is mainly baking stuff. And I put it sort of a bit higher because I don't do a lot of baking, so it's not stuff that gets used a lot. So here we've just got all our like flours and breadcrumbs in those containers. And then all these other ones here are all for like ingredients that you'd use for baking cakes and different things like that. Cocoa, gelatin, baking powder, chia seeds. And then I stack up all my cake mixes. I just sort of stack them on top of each other like that. They just stack a bit nicer and you can see what you've got. And then the two end ones are just some bread mixes. Then right up the top there, which I would never ever reach, is all my husband's vitamins and different things that he uses for his like training type stuff. But they're all up right high because I don't really reach up there, but he can. He's over 6 foot, so he has all this stuff up there, all his different protein powders and that sort of thing. So yeah, it didn't take me very long, but I feel so much better. It's organised now. And even the cat got a bit of an upgrade. I just bought that feeding mat and 3 new bowls in the grey from Kmart. They were only like $2 each, so I just thought, yeah, at least it's all matching now. It looks a lot neater. You know, it looked like a bit of a disaster to start with, but once I just find with these baskets, especially if you're grouping all your food items in each basket, I mean, it doesn't matter how messily you throw them in the baskets, your whole pantry still looks neat. So I highly recommend that way of organising if it's something that would suit you as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.